Hey, Clutch. Top 10. Top 10. That's what I'm going for. I've heard they screwed up with the laps, so we're only doing two, not three. Yeah, two laps. Bam. Not really sad about that, you know? Not sad. People complained because they were like, man, this is nationals. You can't do two laps. Like the 55 plus guys were doing one lap. It's like 10K. Dudes like Bruce Bird eats 10K for freaking breakfast. He'd probably finish it in 9 minutes. So they bumped up the laps, and everyone was like, yeah, we'll do one more lap. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do 30K, fine. Well, apparently everyone was logging in this morning, or last night, the event still said two laps. And Cycling Canada came on and was like, oh, yeah, it'll be rectified by tomorrow. Like, it's fine. And then people started logging in the game and they're like, no, man, it still says two laps. So there it says at the top, lap one of two. Yeah, I guess they said there was miscommunication between ERL and MyWhoosh. I guess. I don't, like I say, I haven't ridden my bike is in 2.5 weeks. I This winter training season has been the worst indoor season that I've ever had, I think ever. Like I just don't want to ride my bike right now. I don't want to ride my bike and I haven't wanted to ride it in like 3 months. I think I did I think I forced myself and I did 14 rides in January, which actually when you say 14 rides in January sounds better than it is, but yeah, I'm just taking it as a sign of just don't worry about it. Yeah, really, it actually works out, like 14 rides, it is like half the day time. It just seems super low for what I'm used to in a lot of these years. Like December, I think I rode once in December. My main problem with not riding is I always get this mental block of, am I even gonna remember how to ride a bike? And then I'm on the bike and I'm like, yeah, I remember. This is easy. Dude, what's funny is that after you spend a ton of time riding indoors, riding outside is awesome because you feel ridiculously fast. Totally like riding a bike. Your brain, or at least my brain, anyways, associates pedaling with not moving. And then you go outside and you pedal and your bike moves and you're like, and then for the first like 20 minutes of the ride, you feel like you're just flying because your brain's going, yeah. Or you almost fall over because you forget that you totally have to steer. Like you can do this. You're like, look at me. I'm on my indoor bike and I'm like drinking coffee and not falling over. I could just stop pedaling and sit here. Yeah, I haven't even used it yet. Where is it? Where did that thing go? Lost it already and never even used it. That's weird. That's I bought this like Specialized did some collaborations with Fall Raven or Fial, and it's this little. I'll find it next stream. It's like a little snack tray cup thing. It was on clearance. I would never have bought it regular price because it is super expensive. And it's this little round, almost looks like a bottle holder, but attaches to your bars right here between your bar and your stem. And it fits my coffee cup perfectly. It's meant to put like gummy bears and snacks in so you can just like ride your bike, reach in and like eat. But yeah, I tried it and my coffee cup just slides in. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go ride and like have my coffee right there. Yeah, it's like a circle pouch called like the snack something. Hey Plague, how's it going? Yeah, totally canister style. That's the problem with I really like the what's the name of the brand? Scratch Labs gummies, but they're too hard to open and they're too hard to get out of the package while you're riding. Totally distracted on where that thing went. Now I'm like, where is it? It's probably somewhere dumb. Hey, Doc. Somewhere stupid. Oh, there. Can't see it. This. So it Velcros pretty much right on your handlebar. And it's got like the inside is like waterproof. So you can put like gummies and stuff, but it fits my coffee bottle perfectly. And it just goes between your handlebar and your stem. It Velcros on like that and just sits there. And you can just be like, reach in and grab your candy, but it fits my coffee cup perfect. It's got like a hole in the bottom so it drains. Focus, focus. Sleeves. Uh, it's like 50-50 whether you get one or not. Most of the coffee places, they serve you the coffee way too hot, so it's at least still warm wherever you get where you need to go. You know, if you go to McDonald's, the McDonald's cup is like this weird insulated cup. Oh man. Oh, this race is going to be ridiculous. I'm spinning along here doing 120 watts, and I'm thinking, this feels kind of like effort. This is harder than. Oh, yeah, that's the best thing about Go by Bike Week is they set up booths all over the city and give you coffee and like baked goods. What? What? Oh, okay. Geez. Thought something was wrong there. I got out of the saddle and it just registered 160 watts. Like, that is not good. Hey, Danish. Oh, I don't know if drinking coffee this close to the start's a good idea. It's either going to give me energy or make me run to the bathroom with like 2 minutes to spare before the race. Let's try something here. No, it's not really. This is the 45 to 54 class. Oh, no. So, what they've done is they've lumped all the men together to make the race have more people. So, this is the 35. Yeah. So, basically, it's a free for all. Yes. I'm in a white jersey. So, I'm racing against other white jersey guys. Ah, the draft, it's it's different. So the draft is stronger. Like the draft, when you're actually in the draft, feels more realistic. Like you can rest. Like you get a point 0.8, you know, point 0.7 to 1 watt per kilo less effort in the draft. But the draft window is tiny, tiny. So you have to spend a lot of effort just trying to just stay on a wheel. Yeah, it's small. So if you're on that wheel, it's great. But I mean, it's different because I think what they're trying to do is by making the window smaller, they're trying to promote more movement, attacks within the game because you could get away. Like if you catch someone off guard and you get like a 4 or 5 meter gap on them, they have zero draft and they're going to have to go hard to stay on your wheel. But because of that, it makes things feel like not smooth. Like it's a good idea in concept, but in execution, it's feels weird. Probably, probably JP somewhere in here. I get. There was quite a few people in Canada that were boo-hooing that this race was on my whoosh. So there was a bunch of dudes who would normally probably be racing this race who are like, I'm boycotting this. I don't like my whoosh. Every single race in the world should be on Zwift. If it's not on Zwift, it's not even like a race. See, my whoosh is always an option because it's free. My Zwift account expires in May, and I'm probably going to do Ruvi, Bike Terra, and my whoosh. I mean, my whoosh does have the largest verified racing series in all of esports. There's something around 300 and the last number I saw or heard 352 people that race SRC. Well, that's sort of, yeah, Plague. That's my argument because I said it's not fair for the people who don't want to pay for Zwift to have a national race in something that you have to pay more for. Like you already have to pay enough to be in this race. And then you would have to add another, like in Canada, it's $27 a month to race in my whoosh. Like this would put this race into like unattainable. I mean, it's already expensive. It's already ridiculously expensive to race for a 20K race. So unless my whoosh or unless Zwift would say, hey, for nationals, everyone can race for free, there's like, it can't be on Zwift. It's just not fair. It's fair for people who already pay for Zwift. Oh, 3 minutes. Yeah, like I had to buy a race license. And in BC, that was $98 with fees and taxes. I had to pay for the ERL race series to race one race in ERL to qualify. That was $20. And I had to pay to enter nationals.
Carlo rated with 11 viewers. Let's give a big shout out to Carlo. Make sure to check them out at https://twitch.tv/Carlo.
So, I mean, I'm paying about $140 to race this race. Then you threw on a Zwift membership. Now you're looking at $167. Like, no, that's insane. We're trying to work with the provincial bodies to give a cheap, put out a cheaper esports license that's like $20 or something like that. Oh man, Plague. I want to get 5 people together. I would totally, if we can get 5 people together, Ruvy's like $6 a month or $7 a month. Do like the 5-person group. I think Bike Terra is like $5. It's $5 or something like that. Like it's pretty. It's just Ruvy. If you get 5 people together, Ruvy is $27 US for 5 people. So with the exchange in Canada, it works out to $7 or $8 per person. Oh boy. I got 20 seconds here. Just so y'all know, I'm not like going super hard. I don't want to disappoint you all, but I'm like, here, I'll just do this for the fun of it. That was it. That was all I had. Oh, I'm super tired now. Oh. Oh, there they all go. Oh, I'm last place. Streaming from the back. Oh, heart rate was in like the 190s. Holy uphills. Oh, I have this on 100% trainer difficulty. This stupid course profile. Up, down, up, down, up, down. You're allowed to go down to 50%. So it doesn't make you go any faster. It just takes the edge off these small bumps. Like these stupid small bumps, some of them are hitting like 14%. And it just beats your legs down. It's like doing hill repeats constantly.
Plague Doc had just subscribed. Thank
Hey,
you.
thanks, Plague. Appreciate it. Ah. Shit, this is freaking relentless. Gosh, damn. 12%. Thanks. Plague, I appreciate it. I'm gonna die. My warm up was not a good enough warm up. Turn the fan on. Fuck, is there any flat on this course? Oh, those cheaters. Oh, that is techie. That is techie. See, when I'm in shape, this kind of course is my jam. This constant, repeated, tiny efforts. Yeah, hey Google, lights. Hey Google, fans. Oh, this is just brutal. I didn't pre-ride this course because I didn't expect. I just wasn't really into it. But after watching US Nationals, like watching it doesn't convey how gnarly this course is. Like, look at that freaking profile. I think there's more up than anything. It's like a little roller coaster. Yeah, there's no down. It just goes up, flat, up, flat. I'm gonna get lapped. Yeah, totally. Each lap is equivalent to my commute to work. Oh, my fitness doesn't translate into 75 micro efforts per lap. That stupid sprint at the start was not a good idea. Flight, I'm going to say I was not disappointed when they glitched out and had two laps. I was like, oh, darn. I'm barely going to do one lap. Well, this kind of riding is very similar to what I have around here. I'm just in zero shape. Zero. Well, that start, I was winning. That's like my only goal, is to say that I was leading for a few moments. And it did cause chaos because dudes picked up the pace to grab my wheel. But anyone who knows me would have been like, dude, let him do that. He's only got 2 more seconds left. I don't think this course is based on a real course. How far is the lead group? Come on, lead group, where are you? Oh man, they're like 4.5 minutes up. So I've lost 4.5 minutes in 13 minutes. Yeah, was there a Zoom room for the age groupers? Or is there a Zoom room for only the elites for US? Oh, mechanical. Chain fell off. I'm gonna lose now. Oh man, there goes my chances. I was winning for 5 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, just call it. Everyone had a mechanical, back to the start. Actually, that's a bad idea. I don't want to ride anymore. I only want to do 1 lap. 2. They screwed up. It was supposed to be 3. So what happened was everyone complained because there wasn't enough laps. Like 55 plus was doing 1. My category was doing 2. And so Cycling Canada said, okay, we hear ya. We'll make it extra. So they added a lap. So I was supposed to be doing 3. Then when people started joining the race or getting the invite on Thursday evening, the race in my whoosh still said 2 laps. So people went on the Cycling Canada Discord and was like, hey, it says 2. Cycling Canada was like, okay, no problem, we'll rectify it. It's going to be 3 or 4 or whatever. And then this morning, people started joining in to the game, and it still said 2. So yeah, Cycling Canada came back and said there were some miscommunications between ERL and my whoosh story. Well, we keep joking. So Bruce Bird is in the 50 plus category, 55 plus. The dude's a monster, and 10Ks would be hilarious. Why is our person going backwards? Oh man, that's the lead. That's the lead. Is that the lead guy doing after the turnaround and going back? Yeah, Bruce Bird could probably do, oh my gosh, look, I'm still 1.3K from the turnaround. Guys are already going back. Oh, look, there's a flat spot coming up. Flat. Yeah, normally you can buy a day of race license for $25, but the day of race license, yeah, it doesn't work for nationals. Yeah, the problem, oh man, we could go off the deep end on this. The insurance that your cycling, provincial cycling license has is basically the same coverage if you have house insurance. Flat. Look at this flat. Super double protection. Oh, I'm so out of shape. So out of shape. Oh my gosh. 200 watts and my heart rate's 170. Oh, lap number 2. Seriously. Well, that's the thing is that's what this insurance is for too. Is like if you go into a race and you wipe someone else out, the insurance covers you hurting someone else, which can't really happen. Except at the start of this race, I put the hurt on everyone. Everyone had cold legs and I made them sprint. So I bet there was cramping. For sure there was. Yeah, I cramped those guys so hard. I wish they were streaming. I want to know. I want to hear those guys go and be like, Zavarice, what the F are you doing? Oh, I'll have to check it out after. See if I get mention. Frickin' hills. Oh, was well, I think the guy that does a lot of the MyWoosh live streams is just like a normal streamer dude. He's not like a ZMS studio type thing. See, that's sort of the nice thing about indoors. You're kind of anonymous, but that can be kind of bad. That sort of lets the cheats hide, but I mean, this is a verified race. People can dox me. Everyone probably knows where I'm at, anyways. I actually says I'm wearing a Nanaimo bike to work week shirt. Here, just put this. Let's go into the chat. Whoops. Let's go global. Wait for me, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you forgot me. Yeah. Didn't they tell you You weren't supposed to leave me behind. This was a keep together group ride. Surprisingly enough, that if I could be towed to the finish and not have to burn matches, I'd probably do decently well. Yeah, cardboard. If it just came to a sprint finish. Oh, every one of these little hills is getting harder and harder. The legs are feeling sapped. Oh, yeah. What the heck? Oh. Well, despite my lack of riding, I have been doing gym workouts. So my 10-second sprint while rested is pretty decent. I think in my PPT for ERL, I did over 1400 watts. It's just my FTP is 220 watts. Holy sh! Oh, that hurts. I need more than 3 seconds of downhill. Come on. Trying to race nationals here. My wife wants to vacuum, and the vacuum is right there. Like, can wait 15 minutes. I'm in a very important race here. Oh, I think this race, though, is what I needed to give my a kick in the butt to get back on the bike. Bruce. See if I can scroll up to the top. Bruce Bird just finished 28 minutes for his category. Sweet jeebus. Bruce is one of those guys where you see his numbers and you're like, no, this guy's cheating, but he's totally legit. Oh, there's the pack. Just finished. Oh, See a bunch of dudes on that list that are in my category. Johannes, Mr. Jamie Dumper. The dudes are finished and they have like 6K left to go. There should be 2 awards in a race like this. The award for best overall, because the categories are combined on the course, and an award for your category. Like Bruce Bird is in the 55 plus category, and he just won overall. Oh, what? Someone typed something. Oh. Don't you worry about it. I'm racing. So wait, I'll vacuum. That'll be my race prize. No, you have to wait. This is nationals. Nationals. I ride my bike once every 2 months. Give me some time. Apparently, I'm taking too long. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in pain now. I feel bad to say this. 33 minutes. I'm hurting. Okay, tack this dip. Tack this dip to get up. Oh, it's that steep. 30. 3K to go. I think I'm like not steaming enough. Not enough steam power. Oh, look, there's the dudes cooling down. Okay. 2K. Oh, yeah. One more little bump, then flat. It's K to go. Let's see. Let's see if I can get over 1,000 watts in the last bit. Oh. Sprint for last. Thank goodness this was only 2 laps. Holy crap. If I had to do one more lap, my goodness. All right. Get it into a gear. Last 100 meters. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Uh, oh, there we go. Why does everyone keep coming in the garage? Nothing. Okay. Let's just maybe do some cool down. Don't really want to. Let's do like 50 watts. Oh, wouldn't that be? I'd just be like, bam, bam, bam. Oh. Oh, heart rate, please come down. Let's look at the results because I'm sure there are some crazy impressive numbers. Dude, Bruce Bird, 433. So this is the winner in my category. Jamie Dumper, local to me, came in third. Good job, Jamie, podiumed. Oh my gosh. 223 average. $223. Oh, last summer, 223 would be like my 6-hour ride average. Well, thanks everyone. Appreciated all the support. It was a good race. I think that helped getting my butt back on the bike. Let's go raid Pimp